Ήρθε η ώρα, ναι! Καμότο! Τι ήταν αυτό? Θα πρέπει να τρέξω. Τρέχω. Αχ, κουράστηκα. Έφτασαμε ακόμα. Ωραία. Μέχρι τώρα όλα καλά. Κατάφερα να μπω μες στο σπίτι χωρίς να προσελκύσω τα βλέμματα του κόσμου, γιατί είμαι και... τέλος πάντων. Ακριβώς όπως ένας πραγματικός κλέφτης θα το έκανε. Αυτό είναι μια αρχή. Πάμε. Ο αρχηγός των κλεφτών μου είπε ότι θα έπρεπε να ψάξω για ένα μικρό ασημένιο νόμισμα. Άντι. Τις σπουδές. Τι εννοεί? Οπότε είτε στο γραφείο, είτε στα βιβλία, είτε στον καναπέ, εκεί θα πρέπει να ψάξω. Λογικά. Αυτό είναι ένα πένωμα για μένα. Ωραία. Τώρα υποτίθεται πως θα πρέπει να μαντέψω που κρύβεται αυτό το νόμισμα. Look at the cabinet. Αυτό φαίνεται πως είναι ένα καναπινέτ. Εδώ θα μπορούσε να κρύβεται ένα τυχερό νόμισμα. Έχει την σφραγίδα του τέτοιου, αυτού που το δημιούργησε, και είναι ο πρόκτερ του Καλιγκάρι. Okay, search the cabinet. Okay, nothing in the drawer, number 1, but buttons and clasps. Το δεύτερο είναι γεμάτο κουτάλια και κλωστή. Τα πιο άσχετα πράγματα. Έχει παϊδάκια το τρίτο, δεν ξέρω. Και το τέταρτο τίποτα. Μόνο cloth και chewing things. Darn it. I guess my luck is just shoo. Haha. Επειδή υπάρχουν πολλά πράγματα. Move the cabinet. Αν δεν θα κάνουμε πολύ φασαρία. Σωστό. Στείλε. Αυτή η λάμπα λογικά αξίζει πολλά λεφτά. Αλλά είναι πολύ βαριά και θα ήταν πολύ περίεργο να τη μεταφέρω στους δρόμους. Ναι. Τέλος πάντων. Είναι μια ευχάριστη λάμπα εδώ που βρίσκεται. Τέλος πάντων. Up the desk lamp. I'm just not feeling it. Anyway. Να ψάξουμε τώρα. Δεν θα διαβάσουμε βιβλία. Είμαστε ηλίθιοι, όχι. Great. CPA for illiterates. Wait, what? From the pictures. I guess that they must be family pictures. Just two old women holding cats. They all look rather disgruntled and displeased. It's a cat kangaroos can concatenation. Ω Θεέ μου, αυτά τα πάντα είναι σκατά. Oh, the pictures, check out the book, όχι. Examine, όχι. Μια χαρά. Examine the deck. The cellar drawer is locked, but I can open one of the side drawers. Open the side drawer. Just a bunch of old papers, a dull pen, a silver letter opener, and some dried ink. Guess the owner doesn't write many letters these days. Take! Right. The waste basket is full of nothing but trash. What a surprise. I guess that finding the lucky coin in here wouldn't have been so easy. It was worth a try. Haha. No, nothing hidden under the table. Nice try though. Like the doily. Nah, I make it a point not to dally with doily. Oh, Θεέ μου. Σε μισό. Εντάξει, μπορώ να πω αυτό. Look at the cat. I'm not sure about this cat. It looks like he's plotting world domination, a mass murder, or where to put his next hairball. He probably leaves dead mice on his master's pillow. No kidding. He's a cantankerous of a... Oh. Kick the cat. Talk to the cat. Pat the cat. Hey cat, if I pet you, will you stop plotting my demise? Nice kitty. Sweet kitty. Do you like your back rubbed, kid? Have visible happiness. Oh, guess so. Maybe you aren't a fiend in Feliver after all. Θα σκοτώσω τους πάντες και θα διαλύσω τον κόσμο. Maybe you are just a fluffy, furry, friendly feline who just wants his belly rubbed, aren't you? Θα σκοτώσω τους πάντες, σου είπα ηλίθιε, τι δεν κατάλαβες. Ouch! I guess my first instinct was right. You are an evil push. Yes, το κατάλαβες. Από πού το κατάλαβες, μόλι τρέλα. Και τώρα θα με βοηθήσεις να κατακτήσω τον κόσμο. Kick the kid. Take that, you fiend. Μεγαμίσου. Καλή καρδούλα. Mr. Momo! What is going on? Are you alright? Hey, who are you? What are you doing in my house? And what did you do to Mr. Momo? You scum! How dare you kick a defenseless little kitty like Mr. Momo? hell? Guards! Help! Santa! Animal abuse! Oh, μα πλένει τα μαλλιά ο ωραίος. John was clever, brave and witty, but he was foolish and kicked the kitty. Bad idea. Imagine that. To punt a puss or kick a cat. Γάμο το. Ξέχασα να κάνω το... Δεν πειράζει. Η μόνη εξέλιξη είναι το letter opener. Έλα, σε παρακαλώ. Έτσι πράγμα. Λοιπόν, παίρνουμε το letter opener και δεν μιλάμε καθόλου στη γάτα. Πήγαμε. Δεν γίνεται να παίξουμε μουσική. Δεν γίνεται. Ας κλέψουμε το πιάνο. I could easily steal this piano, but the key question is, where would I pedal it? Γιατί είναι τόσο... Ω Θεέ μου, τα pants. Play the piano. I've always wanted to play one of these. After all, who's gonna hear me? Mr. Mama. Oops. Άρα όντως υπάρχει. Γαμώτο. Είναι ακριβώς έξω. Ας πούμε. Ας κάνουμε ένα save καλό κακό. Αυτό είναι ένα ωραίο ρολόι. Ας το κλέψουμε. Ένα σωρό μπουλόνια είναι αυτό. Αλλά τίποτα χρήσιμο. Put out fire. Examine the fireplace. The patterns on the mantle are 3-leaf clovers, just like the coin I'm looking for. Coincidence? Maybe. There's a slightly blue stone on the mantle. I'll bet it's concealing something. Okay. Jesus Christ, this maniga. Αυτό λοιπόν είναι ένα point and click adventure. Εμείς είμαστε ένας κλέφτης. Είμαστε ένας κλέφτης και ψάχνουμε αυτή τη στιγμή τρόπο να βρούμε ένα νόμισμα. Look at the bookshelf. Whoa! I have never seen so many fucking books in one place. The owner must be really rich. Oh man, if I have to search each and every book here for the lucky coin, I'll be here all night. And the rest of the week, too. I'll just have to hope that it's hidden somewhere else. Take a book. I'll just grab this copy of Robert's Rules of Order. That's weird. All of the rules are out of order. That makes it kind of useless. I'll have to order my own rules. Βλέπεις, ο τύπος έχει κακά pants. Απλά δες. Back the plant. I shall hug you and squeeze you and call you, I don't know, George, Chuck, Audrey. How about Vera? Then, if I ever come back here, I can say, hello Vera. Daddy. Hello, Vera. Yes. Τι θέλεις, μωρή καριόλα? Ας πάρουμε τον κόσμο. This thing is too big to steal. Kind of a shame. I mean, I can see my house from here. Γαμώ το. Κλείσουμε. Πώς μπορώ να σε ευχαριστήσω, άρρωστη? Κοίτα αυτή την ηλίθια γάτα. I'm not too sure about this cat. He looks like he's plotting world domination, a mass murder, or where to put his next hairball. He probably believes dead mice. Βλέπω εικόνα. Τι εικόνα? He probably leaves dead mice on his master's pillow and scratches whenever you try to pet him. No, kitten. He's a cantankerous, ferocious felon, ready to mutilate anything. Ο Θεέ μου. But, okay, cat. If I pet you, will you stop plotting my demise? Nice kitty. Sweet kitty. Do you like your bags wrapped, cat? Ναι. Βλέπεις εικόνα. Τι εννοείς? Βγάλτινα. Βγάλτινα. Γεια. Τι εννοείς? Θέλεις νούξ? Μισό. Δύο λεπτά. Τώρα το ανοίγω. Να πάρει. Θέλεις να μου πεις ότι όλη αυτή την γαμμένη ώρα γαμώ του. Ω Θεέ μου, τι έγινε? Maybe you're just a fluffy, friendly feline who just wants his belly rubbed, aren't ya? Θέλω να καταστρέψω τον κόσμο και να σε κάνω σκλάβο. Ouch, I guess my first instinct was right. You are an evil puss after all. Kick the cat! Όχι, hit the cat. Hit the cat. The fire is already burning. Steal the wood! I'm not touching that firewood. Firewood harbors spiders. Αυτό το βγάζει μένα. Put the firewood into the fire. The fire clearly doesn't need any more wood. It's quite well fed for now. Quite well fed for now. Semi-so. Look behind. There's nothing behind it. Except a lot of talent and hard work. Examine. This shamrock design reminds me of the description of the lucky coin. I'll take my time examining it. Aha! One of the shamrocks panels seems loose. Λοιπόν, βρήκαμε ένα σημείο που μοιάζει με σφραγίδα. Φαίνεται σαν το τέλος του πάνελ. Είναι ξεχωριστά τέλος πάντων. Είναι σφραγίδα όντως. Φυσικά. Είναι το παλιό κόλπο με το να κολλάς ένα τούβλο περίεργο στο τζάκι και να βάζεις αυτό που θες σαν σφραγίδα πάνω του. Ναι, οκ. Move the loose mantle. There is got to be a catch to the secret panel somewhere. There. It feels like it just slides open. I'll just got it. Nice. There is a small safe hidden in the fireplace mantle. Open the safe. Loose. Close the secret panel. Open. It's kinda hard to open a safe without the key, but maybe somebody forgot to lock them last time. Nope. So much for that idea. No way I can get that door open. Use an item to get the coin. I wonder if I can pry it off with a letter opener. Ναι, το πήρα. Yeah, I got the coin. I'm so good. Access the safe. Εντάξει, η αποστολή μας έλεγε απλά πως πρέπει να πάρουμε το νόμισμα. Μετά θα μας κάνουν μέλος της ελίτ των κλεφτών. Βασικά θα μας δεχτούν στην ομάδα τους. Escape! Great! Got the coin! Didn't get caught! Όλα καλά. Now, I've got my golden ticket. Joining the Thieves Guild. Mysterious figure! Με ένα μάτι. Actually, you have a one-way ticket to jail, Sean O'Connor. What? Who are you? And how do you know my name? Never mind who I am. There are 2 city guards waiting on the street in front of this house to arrest you for burglary. Is that the way you want to live your life to the end in a jail? So what's your point? Are you going to have me arrested, or are you going to bore me down to death with your lecture? I'm here to offer you a chance at a very different future as a student at the Hero University. Say what? You want me to go to school? What's to stop me from just running off? If you run, the city guards will make a point of tracking you down. They don't like thieves, even petty ones. Besides, if you don't follow me, you'll never find out what this is all about. Follow the stranger. If you are going to put it that way, a wise choice. However, before we can leave, did you take anything from the house? It needs to be returned to its rightful owner. Έχεις κάτι σε αυτή τη φάση, ίσως να το πάρω τέλος lawful. Confess your crime. All I took was this silver letter opener because I needed to pry open a drawer. Is that so? Very well. We will return the letter opener, and the matter will be settled. What else could I do? Walk away and wonder all my life who this stranger was and what he was up to? He refused to answer any of my questions, so I followed him for hours through all the alleys and dark streets of Caligari and out of the city through a side gate I had never seen before. It was almost dawn when he got to a gatehouse in a 20-foot tall rock wall. In the dim light, I could see where we have gone. To the creepy old castle that overlooks the city. The stranger had me sit in a small, boring room for a while to some, he talked to some people. I think I must have noted of because the next thing I know, this angry bald guy orders me to follow him into his office. Τώρα για αυτόν τη φωνή, Dirk. Μοιάζει χάλια, οπότε θα είναι κάπως έτσι.
You know what you are, Connor? A slacker. I don't know why I had to be pulled from my breakfast to deal with the likes of you. You'll be out of here before the month is out. Mark my fucking words.
Answer politely, answer firmly, answer gnarly. Firmly. My name is O'Connor. O'Connor, son O'Connor. Sean O'Connor. I wrote it down for you on the paper. You had me fill out, Mr. Turk.
I'm aware of what you wrote, Connor. That's 5 demerits for talking back to me. 100 demerits, and you'll be kicked from the school. You are already on your way. This is the Hero University. We take the best of the best of the fucking best, and turn them into outstanding people who make a difference in the world around them. The only difference you will ever make around you is an unnoticeable rise in the crime rate until you get caught and sent to prison for the rest of your life. You're a waste of time and the resources of the school. Let's see if you have any skills or redeemable quality at all. Take this aptitude test.
You are walking down a narrow alley towards a dead end when you realize that several brigands are approaching you from behind with malicious intent. What do? Make a run for it and avoid them. Σε αυτό μπορείς να βοηθήσεις εσύ. Διάλεξε κάποια επιλογή. Let them come. Let them come. For me and trust luck. Take them on directly. Look for a way to avoid them. Όχι, δεν υπάρχει περίπτωση να καταφέρεις κάτι τέτοιο. Τώρα αυτό θα κάνει determine τα στατιστικά του χαρακτήρα. Αν είναι γενναίος, αν είναι δειλός, αν είναι δεξιοτέχνης, αν είναι σοφός κτλ. Make a run for it. Let them come for me and trust the luck. Όχι, δεν είναι τυχερός. Take them on directly. Θα κάνουμε ένα run. I immediately turn around and run towards them at great speed before they can get over their astonishment at my audacity. I nimbly dodge around them. I then duck around the corner and hide in the shadows. Agility. You have been traveling along
a dusty road for hours when you see a tree loaded with ripened apples. As you start to munch on one of the apples, an old woman hobbles out from behind a hedge and shrieks, "How dare you steal my beautiful apples!" What do you do? Assume she must be magical. Outwit the woman. Sweet talk your way out of it. I bow low before the woman. My humble apologies, dear lady. Please forgive me. I had no idea that this apple belonged to such a charming woman as yourself. It was an honor to meet you, and I thank you so much for your hospitality. I bow again and walk off, happily munching on the rest of the apple. Charm. A fire rages through the town. You see a group of people standing around and pointing upwards at a nearby building. There, through the window, you see a small child screaming for help. What do you do? Climb up the wall and rescue the child. Brave the fire and run into the building. Talk the crowd into helping. Improvise a safety net to rescue the child without getting singed. Climb up the wall. Agility. You have been falsely arrested and imprisoned in the dungeon of a cruel king. You are doomed to be executed in the morning unless you escape. What do you do? Break open the cell door and fight your way out. Wait for an opening and escape at the last minute. Gamble with the guards and bribe your way out. Talk the guards into taking your side and helping you escape. I convince the guard captain. Okay. The only skill in which you show any high degree of competence is your quick reflexes. Clearly, they aren't quick enough, or you wouldn't have gotten caught. Just as I suspected, you are skilled enough to be a warrior. You aren't skilled enough to be a warrior. You aren't smart or magical enough to be a wizard. You aren't good enough to be a paladin. No discernible musical or acting talent. There's only one class we can put you in. Master von Arvold, you have a new reprobate from the gutters of Caligari City, Sean O'Connor. Let me know as soon as he breaks the law, the rules, so that we can send him back to where he belongs.
Very well. Welcome to our class, Herr O'Connell. Take a seat.
I warn you, Connor. Break one rule, and you are out of here.
I'm certain that Herr O'Connor will do what he can to avoid facing your wrath.
He's not to be trusted.
I'm equally certain that you have better places to be than here, Mortimer. Guten Tag. In honor of our...
In honor.
Πρέπει να έχει γερμανική προφορά, οπότε.
In honor of our new arrival, we shall have a review of the rules of rock class. Herr Saucy, what is the first rule of rock class, of the rock class?
There is no rock class, sir.
Precisely. This is a university for heroes. There are no rocks in the school. Fräulein McMichael. What is the second rule of the rock class? We don't talk.
Περίμενε. Είναι κοπέλα, συγγνώμη. Don't talk about the rock class. We don't talk about the fight club.
Indeed, this is officially the class of disbarred bards. Keep that in mind when speaking with others outside this classroom. Her hero, Cairo. What is the third rule?
We will always show respect to the master.
A good rule to remember, indeed. If you wish to remain at this school, of course. Always show respect to someone who has power over you when you are in their presence. Fräulein Esme, what is the fourth rule of the rock class?
It is one that says we aren't supposed to steal from school or other classmates, no?
You are essentially correct, Fräulein. This is not the Thieves' Guild. This is not some brigand's den. You will all treat one another with respect and cooperation. Hargnett, Kent, what is the fifth rule of the whole class?
We are at this school to be heroes. And we are expected to act appropriately, sir.
Precisely. Keep your goal of becoming a hero in mind and always work towards accomplishing it. Now, Herr O'Connor, what do you think the sixth rule of rock class might be?
Say something serious to please Master Von Arveld. Say something humorous to amuse the other students. Say something snarky just for fun. Always follow the school rules. We are rogues here, not paladins. I expect my students to act appropriately.
The rules for rogues are posted in this classroom. They will help you to maintain your status as a disbarred bard at this school. I suggest you all commit them to memory. Tomorrow, we will be discussing tools of the trade for rogues. I suggest you all study the beginner's guide to picking locks and purchase a lockpick kit at the school store. The rest of the afternoon is reserved for you to enhance your skills in the nearby practice room or study your lessons in the library. Class entlassen!
Περίμενε, να κάνουμε save. Περίμενε, τι έχουμε εδώ. Worst day ever. I'll lose my chance to become a thief if I don't find a way out of this castle soon. I still got the lucky coin. Now I only need to find some way to show it to the chief's thief. Όχι, δεν νομίζω πως χρειάζεται. Then, escape. Achievements. Thaddeus. Became a student at Hero U. To do. Τι έχω να κάνω. Right. Church. Βρήκαμε λίρες.
Welcome, welcome, my friend, to the Disparate Bards class. Mr. O'Connor. Not quite what you were expecting in a university devoted to heroism, isn't it? Is it? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Joel Cairo. I'm an entrepreneur of sorts. I buy and sell trinkets that might be of interest to you.
Talk with Joel. Ask about Joel.
All of him.
So what are you? The official greeter of the classroom?
No, I'm not associated with anything official. I'm simply a fellow student. I'm doing my heroic part in this school by providing a service to supply a few stanchies for my fellow bards.
Ask about the disbarred bards. What's with this disbarred bard stuff?
There are some people outside the school or within who might not believe that our skills and methodologies belong at a school for heroes. Rumor has it that there was a school for heroes in Silmaria that was closed down due to some scandal about the rock class. By calling ourselves bards, we avoid unfortunate misunderstandings between us and our fellow students.
About Joel, ask about other students. We can ask about other students. The class seems rather small for such a huge school. Are there other students around?
There are other classes and students around the school, but we do not see them very often. They are on different schedules than we disparate bards are. Those who share our skills and mindsets tend to prefer nighttime activities. Never go hungry. Our meal time is at 6 in the evening, after many of the other classes have parted. It allows us the luxury of having the dining hall mostly for ourselves, to ourselves. Ask about the dining hall. A dining hall? Does that mean they feed us here? Of course. Did you think that they make us fend for ourselves? Ask about classmates. So what's with our other classmates? What should I know about them? Cesare Sossi is our class leader and nobleman of Sicilia. It would be in your best interest to make his acquaintance and perhaps do a small service for him. He is powerful and influential man. Mr. Thomas Kent does not talk about much about himself. He's obviously well educated, although he seems woefully ignorant for the most basic of practical skills. He is my best customer. As for the woman, Miss McMichael is the daughter of a sea captain. Esme is a rover. They are of little consequence in this class. Ask about Joel, ask about trinkets. What do you mean when you say you sell trinkets? Are you talking about painted seashells with mermaids and souvenir of Sardonia on them? No, of course not. I would not carry such tawdry things, I assure you. My goods are of the highest quality, and would be of interest to the most discerning of rogues or our less reputable brethren. Earn some money. Ask about Joel, ask for directions, όχι δεν νομίζω πως χρειάζεται. I will look forward to speaking with you again. Browse the shop. Ω Θεέ μου, είσαι τρελός. Ο θα κοστίζει μια περιουσία. Ω Θεέ μου, έχει περάσει πολλή ώρα. I can hear voices of several people in the room. I can't make out the words though. You realize that this disbarred class is the loser's class.
I hardly think that
You're a loser, my dear Kate.
any more than I am, at least.
Face the facts, Cesare. We are not good enough to be paladins. We are not badassed enough to be warriors. We are not magical enough to be wizards. And we aren't talented enough to be bards. we are where they put the people who don't belong in the university, or heroes. Master von Arveld treats this class seriously. I don't believe he considers us to be losers. Yeah, right. If this class is so good, where are we hiding? Are we hidden away from other students in a dungeon with a teacher who looks like a villain from a play? Talk to Sosi. You are Sosi, right? I'm Sean O'Connor.
To you, it's Signor Sosi.
Happy to meet you, Senor. Whispered. Senor is a title like Sir. Sir is a nobleman from Nova Roma. Oh, fancy that. Such a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Signor Sosi. Pity that I cannot say the same for you. I don't know. Why are you here at this school? You don't seem like the type of person who associates with rogues or losers.
My family has a business interest here in Sarutonia,
So it was decided that I shall pursue my education while dealing with local financial affairs. So you're running with rogues while you fence with financiers. Financiers. Ah. Or is it the other way around? Kinda hard to tell the two groups apart. Discuss rogue class. So you don't consider your rogues to be losers? No, but I'm willing to concede an exception on your part. Ask about practicing. What kind of practice do you do in this room? Besides the knifing people in the back part. I don't need to practice that skill. You provide an excellent target. Ask about Sean needs to know about the school. What do you suggest I learn about this school to fit in better? You need to learn your place. I'm the leader of this class. Do as I say, and you might manage to survive here. Follow your orders. Or what? You're going to tell your mommy that I'm being mean to you. Watch yourself, Connell. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Finally.
talk to Thomas. Thomas. Hi there. Sean here. I'm Thomas Kent. Welcome to Hero University, Sean. Thanks. It hasn't been much of a welcome till now. It's an interesting place, this old castle and university. It's full of surprises. Good thing I like surprises then. Discuss rock class. What do you think about this bird parts class? I really don't know what to think about it. I grew up with a strong sense of what is good and what is evil. Good people do good things. With this class, it's sometimes hard to figure out what is right and what is wrong. Ask about Thomas. Why did you come to the school? I had a scholarship to the university. Besides, I always wanted to be a hero. Ask about practicing. What do you practice in this room? I practice just about everything. It's all new to me. Ask what Sean needs to know about the school. Tell me, what do you think I need to know about the school to get along here? I suggest that you check out the amazing library here at the school. It has books on almost every subject. It's a fine place to study and learn. I'll keep that in mind. If I ever feel a burning need to study. Goodbye then. Esme. Okay, talk to Esme. I'm Sean, the new kid going around saying hello to everyone. Hello Sean, I'm Esme. It's good to meet you. Περίμενε, δεν είναι αυτή η φωνή της. Not half as good as it is to meet you, Esme. Ask about the rock class. What do you think about the rock? This parts class. Are you all a bunch of losers? No, we are not losers. We are just different. It's not bad thing. Difference is a good thing. I mean, you and I are very different, but here we all are in the same class. We probably would never have met otherwise. To say that. Don't say that like it's a good thing. Ask about fame. What brought you here to the Hero University? My parents did something for headmaster years ago, and he owed them favor. I was given full scholarship. What did your parents do for the headmaster? I do not know. Something to do with reading fortune, I think. My parents very good at seeing the future. About the practice room. So what do you practice here in this room? I do not practice much here. These are not things I need to work at all. With daggers, I'm skilled, and I do not need combat dummies to know how to fight. Ask what Sean needs to know about the school. Is there something about the school that I need to know that would help me fit in better? As if you could fit in anywhere outside of a dark alleyway late at night. You should know we hang out after supper at Rec Room. It's good place to play games and talk. So where is this Rec Room? It's easy to find. Just go upstairs to Great Hall.
and out to courtyard. That is where you will find the door direct home. Goodbye. Talk to Katie. Kathy. Hi, I'm Sean. Sean O'Connor. So, are you the leader of this losers club? How do I join? I think you'll have no trouble fitting in with the losers town. I'm Kathy McMichael. Yes. Yes. After all, no one better fits the epithet of loser than you, O'Connor. Discuss Rockless. So what is this Rockless deal? Is this some sort of glorified thieves guild? This is the disbarred class. Parts class. Remember? No rogues or thieves around this university. Or so the headmaster wants people to believe. Ask about Cathy. So what's a nice girl like you doing in the losers club? Just lucky, I guess. At least I'm not some nobler than thou. Nobler than thou, stuck up, paladin. Paladins are stuck up. If anything, they tend to be very humble. So do you always hang out after class here? This is the practice room. It's what we are supposed to be doing after class, practicing our lessons and working out. Ask what Sean needs to know of Emu. Any suggestions on what I need to know or do here at the school? Well, if you want to fit in here, I think you should get cleaned up. You do look like something the cat dragged in. Furthermore, you smell like something the cat coughed up. Say goodbye. Step on. Oh, τα skills μας. Τι έχουμε. Έχουμε climbing, combat, fitness, charm, agility. Περίμενε. Τι ήταν. Magic. Έχουμε και magic. Ας κάνουμε πρώτα αυτά τα βαράκια. Hey, that's not a dumb idea. I feel smarter already. Wait. No, I mean stronger. Γίναμε πιο δυνατός, ωραία. Our reputation. Με αυτόν είναι κάπως. Με αυτήν είναι κάπως καλύτερα. Σαν αυτόν. Damn, missed. That is the early dinner bell. It's about time to go to the dining hall. New save, I guess. Λοιπόν. Αχα, μεγάλωσε το στάμινά μας. Αλλά επειδή κάναμε throwing ή επειδή κάναμε fitness. Μάλλον fitness, δεν ξέρω. Λοιπόν, το tournament. Earn some money. I'm supposed to buy equipment, but I don't have any money. Yes.
Never go hungry. If breakfast was any indication, dinner at Hero U is going to be amazing. I hope I can find the dining hall in time. Και φύγαμε. These stairs seem endless. Λογικά είναι... Wait. Από εδώ δεξιά. Αχα. Πολύ φασαρία. Μισό, πρώτα θα διαβάσουμε το μενού. Οκ, βλακίες. So with fronts like these, who needs anemones of them? What does that mean? It's a joke, get it? Friends like these. No? No. Booty. Never mind. I guess you had to be there.
This is a dining hall. If you're finished with your meal, take your dishes to the kitchen and leave.
Of him.
Connor, I want to speak with you. Clear your place and come to me. Oh, Connor, in trouble already on your first day? Maybe you'll set a record for quickest expulsion from the university. Your university. Your room is the first door on the bar dorm, next to the stairs. Curfew is at 10 each night. If I catch you wandering the halls afterwards, you will receive demerits. Any questions?
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it that you went out of your way to do your job for me. I look forward to our next conversation. You are an inspiration in your dedication to such an unpleasant task. Good. You are dismissed. You would be wise to go to your dorm room and study for your class. You undoubtedly have a lot to learn in order to catch up with the rest of that group of losers who you call classmates. At my room. Ah, you be the new one. Welcome to the wonders of the university and the chance to learn whatever you wish. I'm Chef Kina. China. I teach the art of fine cuisine. Ricky. To be helping Chef Kina. Ricky. To be kitchen boss. Yes, Ricky. Helps me. Yes, Ricky helps me make sure the students they learn. And the food it is great. I'm Sean O'Connor. I'm in this Bart's class. Well, Mr. Sean. Mr. Sean. What do you think of the school so far? Actually, my name is just Sean. Mr. Just Sean. I do not think you are just anyone or anything. So for now, you will be Mr. Sean to me. Talk to. Say something polite, intelligent to learn about. This place is impressive, and the food is really good. I've never tasted anything like it before. You will soon be tasting meals from all over the world. Each land has its own flavors, its own methods, its own philosophies about food. My class will be exploring many of these cuisines. So why do you teach here? What does cooking have to do with being a hero? It doesn't seem like the sort of skill that saves lives. Chefs, they bring the world together. They show that no matter where people are from, we all share a love of certain flavors and tastes. Food has no borders. It brings pleasure to everybody. Mostly, I was hired here because the school needed someone to cook food. I teach here because teaching and cooking are just ways of sharing love. Ask about food. Food here is different. I'm not sure what I ate here, but it tasted good. What was it? Cuisines of the world. Okay, blah blah blah. Ask about the creature. So why do you have a pet in the dining?
Pet? Ricky, she not be pet. Ricky, she help. Ifetaya. Ifetaya. Ricky, she teach. Ricky, she be very good cook. Ricky, she be very big stuff here. Yes, Ricky is my sous chef. She supervise. She supervises students in food prep and cleanup. Say goodbye. We will be seeing you later, Sean. If you ever be needing to make a little money, come see me. Maybe we can find something for you to do all around here. Bon appetit. Bye bye now. So how are things for you today, Ricky? Good. Okay. Accept the job. Όποτε πιάσαμε δουλειά στην καφετέρια και τώρα βγάζουμε λίγα λεφτάκια. Καθαρίζουμε βασικά. Αυτό κάνουμε. Α, βγάλαμε 10 λίρες. Οκ. Οκ. Η ώρα είναι αργά. Α, η βιβλιοθήκη. Hi, I'm Sean O'Connor. I'm in the disparate class. Q1. I'm what? The disparate class section is Q1. Oh, thanks. I was just trying to introduce myself. Very well.
You have successfully introduced yourself. So what do I call you? I'm the librarian. That will suffice. So, how are you? I am what? Oh my what? Um, so how are you feeling? How's your day going? Is there some logical motivation for your inquiries? Or are you just wasting my time? I was just trying to chat with you. Since I'm new here, it's useful for me to find out who is who and what's what. I do not chat. Ask about the library. This place is impressive. I've never seen so many books. How do you keep track of them all? Folks, do not leave this library. You are permitted to study or do research in the library until curfew. The books return to their proper places each night. Are the books all magical? There are no magical books accessible here. The bookshelves have been enchanted to keep all books properly organized. Where can I find a book on lockpicking? Q13. Γαμώτο, τι ήταν αυτό? Ο σκύλος. Το ένα. Έλα να φύγουμε. Πάμε να βρούμε τους άλλους.
My family has estates in the cities of Palermo and Catania, were in the ranks of succession for the throne of Sicilia. Should anything happen to the prince's family?
What does that mean?
It means, my dear Kai, that I may one day be the prince of Sicilia.
Impressive. So what brought you to this school? You don't seem like a wannabe hero to me. I'm not big on the whole hero concept, no. You don't exactly look like the knight in shining armor type either. No, but I might go out of my way to save a damsel in distress. Well, I don't look. Don't look at me. I'll save myself. So, no, thank you. Come on. Get to know Esme. I do not know if I will be hero or no. My parents thought this will be good for me. It's very different life here. What's different about it? My home is a caravan, and we travel all the time. It's strange to be surrounded by walls rather than woods. It's strange to be with strangers rather than with family. People can after them is all strange and new for me. It's like adventure. Ask about the hero type. You don't think that I'm the hero type. I think you are like a cat. Whatever happens, you will land on your feet. You will walk your own path. But like cat, you will do things for you, not for others. What brings you here to the rec room? I play many games, mostly though. I come here to talk and have fun. It's like sitting around a campfire at night with my pack family. Okay, I'm gonna. If you want to fit in here, if you want to fit in here at Hero University, then you will need to accept one fact. I am the leader of the disparate fact. Put you in charge. I'm a very dangerous person to cross, Okona. Do as I say, and you will benefit from our association. If I may, and I'll make your life unpleasant, most unpleasant. Sure, and we can be friends, Zari, if you want that. I'm not your friend, Connor. I'm nobility, and you are a commoner. Keep in your place, and don't pretend that you are of my rank. Show proper respect, peasant. So, what's your opinion about the disparate class? Nothing. The class may prove to be very useful. Learn what you can from it. I'll put your skills in good use. Ask about the recreation room. So what brings you to the recreation room? Very good at playing games. That doesn't surprise me, sir. I see that you are finding your way around the school. Is it not exciting to realize that we are now living in a castle? One would almost think that we were royals. Hmm. I'm here most evenings, as are many of our classmates. Did royalty once live in this castle? I do not think so. The castle was built by a group of knights who came here to save Sardonia from some unspeakable horror. Or so the rumors are. Before the school opened, the local thieves guild avoided this place. Thieves who entered here seldom returned to speak of their mishaps here. I was, of course, intrigued at the possibility that there is something of value hidden here in the castle. It was one of the reasons I enrolled in the Hero University. You mean to say that you didn't come here to learn how to be a hero? I will let someone else play the hero's part and let him waste his life saving fools from their follies. As for myself, I'd rather teach fools not to be so foolish as to tempt thieves and swindlers with their wealth. Ask about games. So what games can I play here? Ah, in the corner behind me. You can waste some time playing darts. If you like a little more you can test your skills at billiards. Billiards. Of course, you can always play a game of cards. What sort of card game are you played here? Are played here? One can always play solitaire. Okay. What's Puba? Puba is a game with these birds play just after exams. It is a way to relax with a little friendly competition. We wager a few coins on the cards just to add a little frisson to the match. I'll let you know the next time we play Puba. We would love to play with you. Yamamoto. His recreation will cease. Everyone return to your dorms immediately. I'll be watching you. Hey there! Eolus. They said I was getting a roommate. Welcome to our dorm room. I'm Eolus. I'm starting to be a musical performer. What are you here? What are you here for? Hi, I'm Sean O'Connor. I'm in the Disbarred Bards class. Oh, that's awesome. I'm a bard too. You're welcome to borrow any of my instruments if you want to practice your skills. Thanks. Got any lockpicks? Like what? Never mind. I didn't think so. Talk to elders. Ask about Hiroyu. So, what is this place? It's some sort of an old castle. Been here forever as far as I know. They just opened the university here a few months ago or so. Cool, isn't it? We get to live like kings. Sounds like a royal pain to me. Take a few nights and maybe a rook. Check it out, mate. Yes, wait and see. You won't be bored. After all, bards rule. I don't know, being a king is never a pleasant experience. Serfs, you're right, if you can't take a yoke, resistance is futile. Ask about their dorm room. Uh, how do we share this dorm room? There is plenty of spare room to share here. That's your bed with your desk beside it. You can stash your stuff in the wardrobe over on the other side of the room. What about all the junk on the floor? Feel free to move stuff if you need more room. There is no housekeeping service here. So I'm a self-made man when it comes to feats of neatness. About other activities. So what can we do at school besides sleep through our classes? I spend most of the evenings jamming with mates, but the school has a nice rec room where most people hang out after exams. There is a regular card game to work off the test's attention. and maybe make some money on bets. A card game, huh? I guess I need to brush up on my shuffle. It's the real deal, man. So if you're gonna swim with the card sharks, you need to spot the fish tails on the flop. After all, the cards are against you. Ask about else. No offense, but you look a bit odd. I've never seen eyes quite like yours. And what's with the bumps on your head? My mother was a fawn. Your mother was a deer. No, my mother was a fawn, a female satyr. My father had an affair with her. One day he found me as a baby on his doorstep. I guess I must look a lot like my mother. You don't know. By the time I learned about my mother, all the satyrs and fawns were gone from around my home in Sozari. One day, I'm going to go off to look for my mother. I would like to know why she left me. Say good night. It's been a long day for me, so I should get some chatty. Tadai. Good night, Elves. Rest assured, you'll sleep like a dream. Set you at the dawn, child.
Οκ.
I can't tell if someone is talking in this room or not. I don't hear anything, but Thomas has this room to himself, so I'm not too surprised. Nobody is talking, or I'm a lousy listener.
Τι ώρα είναι? 11 πήγε κιόλας. Είναι άδεια? Α, όχι, υπάρχουν εργαλεία. Τέλεια. Ένα throwing knife.
Οκ, πήγαμε για ύπνο την κατάλληλη ώρα. Όχι! Θυμόμαστε και στη τάξη.
Πόσα γόσα είναι?
A rock's motto should be of others
vorbereiten, sein, be prepared for anything.
That is why rogues have certain tools of the trade that they always carry with them. Rope, chalk, oil, pliers, grapnel, matches, and lockpicks are the tools of choice of the experienced rogue.
For instance, a piece of chalk. In what way could a piece of chalk be useful to a rogue? Herkant.
A rogue could use it to mark his path through a dungeon so that he knows when he's gonna get lost.
Yeah, that is obvious, but how else
Can a rogue use a piece of chalk?
To keep silverware from tarnishing.
Perhaps, but that is hardly a roguish usage. Come now. What creative way could you use a chalk? Here, Chiron,
You can rub it on lockpicks,
or a key.
slide smoother into a rusty lock.
Good.
Rogue tools are versatile. What does one use a can of oil for, Fräulein Esme? To grease rusty hinges to stop squeaking.
yes, and what else?
My people use special oil to breathe fire from their mouths.
One never knows when breathing fire could be of use, but I do not recommend anyone trying that particular trick.
However, burning oil can be used as a weapon.
Herr O'Connor, what do you consider to be a quintessential tool for a rogue?
Answer seriously. I would say lockpicks because they can get you into and out of a lot of trouble.
Indeed, picking locks is a skill that all rogues should know. However,
One does not need lockpicks to open locks. It just makes it easier to do so. You may purchase many of the tools I mentioned in this discussion from the school store. We will have further lectures on their use in the future. For now, you should acquire your own set of rock tools. Think about how many different ways you can make use of them. A rogue is limited only by his own imagination.
Excellent advice for everyone, Master. I already have my complete set of tools and I shall put them in good use.
Very well, Herr Sossi. You're a shining example for everyone here. Guten Tag!
Fermo.
Δεν νομίζω ότι χρειάζεται να τα αγοράσουμε από τώρα.
You should pull your arm back further before you lunge, Kate. I'll be happy to help you improve your thrust. My name is Cathy Cesari. I may be used to swinging with a cutlass rather than stabbing with a dagger, but I'm getting the hang of it. I think what Kate is a fine name for you, my bonny Kate. You are a lovely lady. Of course, it is impossible to tell which of you two women is the more beautiful. You are both enchanting. I go for a throat when I attack. Gives a whole new meaning to the expression necking. I don't think you need any instruction from Soshi or anyone else about your combat skills, Esme. You look like you can take care of yourself. I best to be ready for anything. Οκ, έχουμε ακόμα λίγη ώρα. That target looks like it's begging you to hit it, Katie. Hattie. It's not the only thing around here that's asking for it. And yet stabbing you is against the rules. So where did you learn to use a cutlass? When I was little, my father used to take me out on his sheep. His men taught me to use the cutlass and be laying pin. So you are Cutty the Cattle's daughter. No wonder you are such a salty lash. And their weapon skills is pretty good too. When it comes to making moves, I'm sure you could teach all of us, Cesare. I know all the right moves. Ναι, οκ, σε αυτόν πρέπει να πιέσουμε το εγώ του. Hmm. Fine, I guess. What about you? Hmm. Okay. Other places that μάθεις. After all, even the best played hands of ways and bend off, blow away. Isn't supposed to be funny. Έλα μου ντε, είναι. Well, it's really funny. We're a bridge player. Here, we play Buba rather than bridge. You do? When? Where? In the rec room, there is game table where we play. We don't play very often, usually just after an exam or before a holiday. We spend many evenings in the rec room, at least some of us do. Sounds like I should spend some time in the rec room then.
This is not place for dallying, people. Uh, Clean up your mess and get on with your business elsewhere.
Okay, ας κάνουμε ένα save. Override. Τι είναι αυτό? Store. Nothing.
Greetings, young master, to the university store. Gregor welcomes you. I'm Gregor. Gregor is my name. How may Gregor serve the young master?
Talk to Gregor. Greet Gregor. Hi, I'm Sean. So you're the shopkeeper.
Indeed, Gregor is very pleased to meet Master Sean. Gregor keeps the university store full of nice things for the young master to buy.
Ask about the store. So, what sorts of things do you sell here?
Gregor sells many things here at the shop. Official university clothes in official university colors. Healing things, official bird class instruments and tools. Many very good things of them. Gregor has bright, shiny new lockpicks for sale. Just what a good master needs.
About Gregor. What exactly are you?
Gregor buys and sells things here at the shop. So Gregor is shopkeeper.
No, I mean, what kind of creature are you? I've never met anyone like you before.
Ah, Gregor is ratty. Ratty people here in Caligari all the time, but hide from humans in the old city underground. Humans think ratties are bad. Humans think ratties are rats. Ratties are not rats. Ratties take you. Take you are what you eat seriously. Good thing ratties eat more rats than cockroaches. That is ratty joke.
See you later.
Gregor grieves to see the young master go, but Gregor will rejoice when the young master returns. Good journeys to you and happy hunting.
About the story. Αυτό κοστίζει. Beginner's Guide. 12. Καλύτερα να πάρω κάτι. Ας πάρουμε αυτό.
Open. Έχω ένα μαχαίρι. Βοηθώνει. Kill it! Kill it! Τίποτα. That was all. Είναι κακό. Είμαστε σε λάθος σημείο. Γαμώτο. Πολλά χτυπήματα είναι αυτά. Παιδιά. Θα νικήσουμε. Ναι. Νικήσαμε άνετα. Οκ. Και άλλα μπουκάλια. Κασάτσι. Welcome! You made it back! How wonderful! Did you bring Gregor any drats? Very good work, Master Sean. Please come back if you find any more drats or roaches in the dungeon. I'm happy to buy them all from you. Τέλεια, βγάλαμε λεφτάκια. Βασικά, τα μπουκάλια. Όλα. Θα πάρουμε ένα lockpick. Έχουμε 20. Ίσως θα πρέπει να αγοράσουμε τη γραβάτα. Ή το παντελό. Ας πάρουμε τη γραβάτα.
Τέλεια. Δεν έχουμε καθόλου στάμινα, αλλά τουλάχιστον γυρνάμε ζωντανοί. Οκ, είναι ακριβώς 8. Override. Οκ. Α, έχει χώρο. Πού είναι ο άλλος? Πώς τον προσκαλέσω αυτό? Cards. Why not? That is game, is it not? I believe that I have won this round, son. You show a great deal of promise at this game, Mr. O'Connor. You will be quite a challenge at the Puba table. Λοιπόν, ήρθε η ώρα. Κάνουν Σεζάρι το game. Billiards. Όχι, cards. It will give me... That will give me a great deal of pleasure to beat you at this game and everything else. I'm the winner. Clearly, I'm the superior player at this game. You will need better luck or skill to ever even have a chance of defying me. Οκ, είναι 9,5. Οπότε μπορούμε να παίξουμε με όλους. Αντζέσουμε το game. Darts. That will be fun, yes. I've won. I win. You will need to try another time if you wish to beat me. Okay. Ένα τελευταίο παιχνίδι. Billiards. How would you like to play a game of billiards with me? Billiards is a stupid game. I just hope you are worse at the game than I am. Looks like I beat you at this.
Curfew! Out of here, you damn bashes!
This recreation will says everyone return to your dormitories. Immediately I'll be watching you. Evening, Rumi. That's a letter someone left on your bed for you.
Ah, it's mommy! Mama!
Okay. Λοιπόν, είμαστε καλοί στο charm, αλλά αυτή τη στιγμή αργοπεθαίνουμε. Του δικαιούς. Πρέπει να διαβάσουμε. Αυτό πρέπει να κάνουμε. Okay. Your dad will be so proud of you too. Your loving mother. Noah. Περίμενε. Τι είπε? Nora. Αχ, την αγαπάω τη μαμά. Λοιπόν, πού ήμασταν? Ναι, σωστά. Mort. Herr Connor, as you have had quite a rough night of it, report to the infirmary immediately after class. As I was saying, our rogue uses a variety of different methods and techniques in his actions. The classic skill common to both rogues and thieves is stealth. Unlike the common thief who considers that stealth means to tiptoe around everywhere, hunted over like a gargoyle. Hunched over like a gargoyle. Rogues learn a method of sneaking that relies more upon his intelligence and perception than upon his agility. This is called the way of the Kuchensabel. Eh? Did you find something amusing in what I said, Herr Kent? Sprachen Sie Germanisch? Germanisch?
Ein bisschen, Meister.
Then perhaps you will explain the meaning of those in your class who do not share your superior education. What does way of the Kuznets-Chab translate to in common?
The way of the cockroach, sir.
Indeed. The lowly cockroach is our model for stealth. He does not move slowly around the room, hoping that nothing notices his movement and squishes him. The cockroach, first stops to look around and assess any potential danger. He listens for threats. He looks for shadows or places to conceal himself. Only then does he scuttle to his next hiding place. Put this lesson into practice. Whenever you have need of stealth, first observe your environment. Listen for potential danger. When appropriate, move directly to a place of concealment. For now, any questions?
Ask a polite question, ask a clever question. So the way of the cockroach is really a stealth speech. We need to stop, examine, listen, look, and sneak before we go by.
That is a reasonable interpretation. Yes.
Έμαθα να είμαι stealthy από αυτό το lecture.
The way of the Kuchenschab.
Ω Θεέ μου.
May one day save your life. Pause and observe before you react. Entlassen.
Okay. Oh. Τι, λίγο.
Να σου δώσω δαχτυλί.
Ναι.
Να τη δώσω, δεν χρειάζεται να δώσω πράγμα.
Μαμά, την πόρτα. Εντάξει.
Γεια. Είμαστε όλοι μαζεμένοι εδώ πέρα.
Γιατί, δεν καταλαβαίνω.
Πολύ ωραίο, μπράβο σου παιδί, για τα χέρια σου. Αφού δεν έρχεται ο Μωάμες στο βουνό, είπαμε να έρθουν τα βουνά στο Μωάμες. Άκουσες?
Μμμ.
Γι' αυτό.
Αφού νομίζω ότι ήταν η Ελένη έξω.
Ναι, ήταν.
Και γι' αυτό δεν βγήκα.
Ναι, θέλω να πω... Γιατί, δηλαδή θα διαβάζουν τα φιλαράκια σου που είναι 30 χρονών. Έχουν εξεταστική και θα διαβάζουνε.
Όμως θέλεις δεν τραβάει τέτοια ζώνη.
Ναι, συγγνώμη, γιατί όμως τελευταία στιγμή το αφήσανε. Για να τα τραβήξουν τα ζόρια. Πόσο χρόνο είναι?